Kia ora everyone, it's Helen Hotai here, founder of From Help, and today we are going to look at how you can access your COVID record. Now, and we are on the Ministry of Health website, so let's have a look here. It says My COVID Record. Now, everyone in Aotearoa, New Zealand, aged 16 and over, can now view their COVID-19 vaccination records online via My COVID Record. So in November, you'll also be able to download vaccination certificates for use in NZ and overseas and see your COVID-19 test results. Okay, so we have a link here to go straight to visit My COVID Record. And there's also a video here if you need to watch that. Now let's see. Okay, so vaccination records. My COVID record is where you can see the date and dose for the COVID-19 vaccinations you've already had. The information comes from the data stored in the National COVID-19 Immunisation Register. At this stage, vaccination records will only show up if the doses were administered in NZ. Please note that these records are for personal reference and can't be used as proof of vaccination for overseas travel. Digital vaccination certificates for travel will be available at the end of November. Okay, available later in the year, so you will be able to view your most recent COVID test results in My COVID Record. My COVID Record will show positive and negative results, but not those that are pending or inconclusive. So a positive test will only be shown in My Record 72 hours after it has been processed. If you test positive for COVID-19, you will be contacted about this by phone. Okay, so vaccination certificates, end of November. There will be 2 different vaccination certificates, one for use within NZ and one for international travel. So your international certificates will have more personal information, so it can be used alongside your passport. So the certificates will include a QR code, which you'll be able to print or save on your smartphone, in your Apple Wallet or Google Pay. International digital vaccination certificates. So at the end of November, you'll be able to download a digital certificate as proof of vaccination for international travel. You can choose to print this and carry it in your passport or save it on your phone or laptop. These certificates will meet international standards. If you need proof of vaccination before the end of November, you can request a letter from the Ministry of Health which confirms your vaccination status. This takes up to 10 working days. So I've done a video on that, so I will place a link for you as well, and that will be requesting a vaccination confirmation letter. Okay, domestic digital vaccination certificates. Now you'll be able to download a digital domestic vaccination certificate in late November, and these will include a QR code that can be scanned at venues. You can print this or save it to your phone. Decisions are still being made about when proof of vaccination might be required for entry to events and venues. If you can't be vaccinated for medical reasons, we're looking at options for how we can record this. Okay, so My COVID Record can also display your NHI number as a QR code, and this is not your vaccination certificate. Now, how to use My COVID Record. Now, you can easily sign up for My COVID Record by creating a My Health account, which allows you to access your health information online. So you will need to provide one of the following so we can confirm your identity. Okay, so a New Zealand driver license, NZ passport, NZ birth certificate, or NZ citizenship certificate. For Australia, you'll need to provide your Australian passport or your Australian birth certificate. Okay, let's go ahead and sign up to My COVID Record. Oh, actually, maybe we'll just have a look at the under 16s. So the minimum age for proof of vaccination has yet to be decided. You can't currently use My COVID Record if you are aged 12 to 15. So if you're aged 12 to 15 and require proof of vaccination, for example, for overseas travel, you can request a confirmation letter from the Ministry of Health. So again, I have done a video for that. So I'll put a link for you to go straight there. Okay, let's go ahead and sign up to My COVID Record. Okay, as you can see, it says you need to create a My Health account to access your vaccination records. So let's go ahead and press start. Okay, so your vaccine records are kept securely behind a Ministry of Health identity service. Next, you will be taken to this service to create a password, confirm your email address, and prove your identity. Okay, let's go ahead. Next. Okay, so sign up. You need to sign up using your email address. So there's the option there, or sign up with an existing verified RealMe identity. Okay, so if you have, if you don't have a RealMe account, then go ahead and sign up with your email. Okay, let's go do that now. Okay, now we come to this screen here. It says before you start, you will be guided through a number of steps to set up a My Health account. The online account setup is estimated to take 10 to 15 minutes. You can save your progress and return to it later. Now, to complete your application, you need one of the following documents. So like we said before, in New Zealand, you need a NZ driver license, passport, birth certificate or citizenship certificate. Australia, you'll need a Australian passport or birth certificate. And you need to be 16 years or older. Now, the helpful information, it says we search for your NHI number automatically as part of your account setup. If we can't automatically find you, we may need you to provide your NHI number or additional information. Please agree to continue. Now, before you can continue, you need to read and accept this and place a check in the box. It says, I have read and agree to the My Health privacy policy in terms of use. I am making this application on my own behalf. Pretending to be another person to obtain or alter their personal information is an offence under Section 212 of the Privacy Act 2020 and could result in a conviction and a fine not exceeding $10,000. If you're happy to go ahead, place a check in the box and press continue, or start, I should say. Now, as you can see here, it says, let's verify your email address. So you will use your email address to log into your My Health account. So go ahead and put in your email address and then click send verification. But you can also see here that the first part is your email address. Second part is create a password. Number 3, identity document. Number 4, NHI number. And number 5, unique code. So go ahead and put in your email address and select send verification. Next, it says enter your verification code. So check your inbox for an email from noreply@identity.health.nz and enter the 6-digit verification code into the box below. So the box here. So if you can't find the email, try checking your spam or junk folder. Now, the verification code will expire after 5 minutes. So just put your verification code in there. If you've checked your spam and you still can't find it, then click I didn't receive an email. We're now at the create a password stage. So it says here, create a password. Passwords are easily guessed. We recommend using passphrases and avoid using the same password you've used on other websites. Now, the password must contain one of the following criteria: at least 12 characters, or B, at least 7 characters and 3 of the following. So uppercase A to Z, lowercase A to Z, number 0 to 9, and then any of these symbols here. Okay, go ahead and enter your password and then go to continue. Okay, we're up to the identity document stage. So it says confirm your identity. Please choose an identity document from the list below that we can use to confirm who you are. Let's see at the list and what we have to choose from. So we have the NZ driver's license, NZ passport, NZ birth certificate, NZ citizenship certificate, Australian passport, and Australian birth certificate. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, and for this example I will choose NZ driver's license, and it comes up with the following. So you need to put in your full name as it appears on your NZ driver license, including your middle name if it appears on your NZ driver license. So go ahead and fill in these details: first name, middle name, last name. date of birth in this format here. Put in your license number and then your version number, and then proceed to continue. Okay, so now we've landed on this page here. It says more features coming soon. This will include the ability to request COVID-19 vaccination certificates. You've got your COVID-19 vaccination record here, so it shows you the COVID-19 vaccination type that you've had, and also the date of that dose, and then dose 2, again what type of COVID vaccine you've had there. Now it says here, if there are any incorrect details, if you think the details of your vaccinations are incorrect, email help@mycovidrecord.min.health.nz or call the contact centre on 0800 222 478. And over here you can view your NHI number, so we'll click on that. You can see that you can scan your QR code to digitally share your NHI number. So there it is there. Also has your NHI number there, your name and your date of birth. Okay. And here to the right you have the option to book a COVID-19 vaccination, get a COVID-19 test, view my health account details, and request a vaccination confirmation letter for overseas travel. We'll have a look at to view my health account details. Okay, so you can see here that there is a code here. So this code will be used in the future as additional My Health account services become available. So here you have your unique code. So it's right there. You also have your name, your NHI number, your email address, your mobile number, your password, and you are able to change those, update them as you need. So for security, you can put your email address in there. So this is a 2-step verification process. So this is your preferred contact method to prove it's you signing in after entering your password. So go ahead and add in your mobile number there if you need. And that concludes today's video. Hopefully you found this video / tutorial of assistance in helping you to access your COVID-19 vaccination record. This is Helen Hortai, founder of Form Help, signing out. Thanks for tuning in and have a wonderful day.